Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will explain about a very unique topic, and that is how to check the most painful timeline of your life through KP Astrology. But before I start, I want to share that I'm currently offering private coaching for KP Astrology. So a live interactive session. It will be a learning experience where I will guide step by step from the basics. For more details, you can check the link shared in the description box. Now our topic is about the painful timeline in a horoscope. So we all know that 8th house represents pain, frustration, humiliation and sudden obstruction. And then 12th house, it represents losses, depression and expenses, disappointments. So if you have to check about the painful timeline or you are stuck in a painful timeline, and in KP Astrology, when these two houses are active at Star Lord in the ongoing dasha, one has to go through pain and losses. Let's understand this topic through this horoscope. Firstly, we have to see the cusp chart. Like here, we will see the cusp chart. Alright. Check the planets here at 8th house and 12th house. So like here we see Venus, Saturn present in the 8th house script as well as 12th house script. So when Venus and Saturn will be active at star level through Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratantar or even Moon, one will go through pain and frustration, depression and disappointment. Now how long this pain will continue? See, if Mahadasha involves 8-12 houses, then throughout that dasha one will have to handle pain. And in that long time period, if Antardasha is favorable, like it shows health, happiness and gains, that is 5, 9, 11 houses, then pain will be less. But if Antardasha, the ongoing Antardasha involves 8 and 12 houses at Star Lord, please note this point, then one will have to go through tough timeline. Because Antardasha planet is actually responsible for the ongoing problems. So till Antardasha planet changes, the tough time will continue. Now pain can be of any kind. It can be physical, mental, financial. I'll be sharing 2 case studies and show how to understand what kind of pain a person will go through and what eventually can be experienced and how to make the best of that timeline. So we will note Star Lord and then see Sublord, because Sublord will determine final results. Like, is there a relief in pain or not? Let's see the example chart. Note down the planet. Like here we see Saturn, Venus both show 8th and 12th house, right? This means when these 2 planets will be active in dasha line, this person will go through pain and pressure in life. What kind of pain this person will go through? This will be decided through KP script. Here you have to use KP rules. If a planet is a self-significator, then it will work as a star lord as well. You have to add the cusp chart details. So in this horoscope, we see Saturn Mahadasha and Jupiter Antardasha is going on. So we will focus on Saturn script plus Jupiter script. Jupiter is self-significator, right? And in Rahu star. And Rahu is also a self-significator because it is in its own star. And this shows 8th house majorly. Next, you have to see Antardasha transit sign. Like today, Jupiter is in Taurus sign, in Lagna. So Venus script will be checked here. Jupiter is in Lagna, in Taurus sign. So Venus script will also give results along with Jupiter results. Let's see what does Venus says in cusp. So Venus is showing 8 and 12. So till Venus is active or Jupiter is in Taurus sign, one will have to go through pain. Because Antardasha is most important, and we have checked transit sign also, that is also showing 8th house. Because complete results can be checked only through transit sign lord. If we see Mahadasha is Saturn, and Saturn is moving to Jupiter's sign. Here, in March, it is moving to Pisces sign, and Jupiter is in Taurus. So that means Jupiter is majorly giving results through Saturn also, through Antardasha planet also. Antardasha Jupiter is in Taurus sign. So Jupiter is giving pressure on this Lagna, that means mind and body. Moon is also getting pressurized. So pressure of moral values on mind. This is the pain point. Jupiter script is very prominent at this time, and just see Jupiter script. Jupiter is showing 5, 8, 9, 11. 8th house is there. But in this, sublord is helpful. So pain can be due to children, your own desires, status. That is the problem. See the planets other than 8th house. That will become the cause of pain in your life. Note down Rahu over here. And Rahu gives insecurities. It creates dilemma, because that is the way it works. It gives a confused mind, and it even increases your desires. So when Rahu shows 11th house, it makes one very ambitious or even greedy at times. So one has to be very careful, because Rahu is active. So it can make him do mistakes also. So what eventually will happen? See, pressure of ideologies and moral values. Because Jupiter is a benefic planet. It will give knowledge, but through its own way. And just see, Jupiter is posited in 5th house in Bhavchalit chart. So when Jupiter involves 8th house and through Rahu, then it shows strange situation, unpredictable behavior, unpredictable circumstances, secrecy, conspiracy, strategies, blame and allegations. All these can be faced. But the sublord shows 5-11. So this shows a journey. And you see 11th, but after going through pain and challenges, desire will be fulfilled. And that too when this person follows moral values. Else health will be bad, because Jupiter on Lagna will give health issues, and Moon is affected. So it gives mental issues or even depression at times. So, and also 8th house represents Nijadosha. This means self-generated problems. These can block him. Self-created problems can block this person. But if one understands the secret and takes the pressure of dharma or righteousness, then comes transformation. Because 8th house also shows transformation. But transformation does not come easily. One has to go through a lot of pain and struggle and sacrifices, then comes transformation. So only 8th is painful. Next is what can be done in this timeline. So focus on the Antardasha planet. Like here we see Jupiter is posited in 5th house. This is the house of learnings and wisdom. Past life, good deeds. This is a subconscious mind, your chit, intelligence, happiness and even children. So one can be pressurized due to ideologies and children, but if one does not lose his dharma and moral values and takes wise decision, then only Jupiter will show you the right path to handle tough situation. It can be mantra chanting or following any ritual or even meditation. And when you follow right path, then your past life skills awaken. And that gives you happiness, and that is forever. Because money does not give happiness. Venus governs money, and Jupiter, it gives abundance, prosperity, happiness. So there is a difference. So when one is going through pain, see the planet giving pain. If Jupiter, then it is a benefic planet, but Jupiter wants you to go through pain and transform your personality. So give more time to higher learnings and spend time with wise and evolved people. Now let me show you another chart where this person is going through pain. Now what kind of pain? Here there's a difference. Now let's see. Again we will go to 8th cusp. Just see 8th cusp. So here we see Mercury and Saturn, they are involved. Right? So in this case, reason of pain. How to check reason of pain? So we will see Mercury and Saturn is here, plus Mercury and Jupiter at 12th house. So we will focus on Saturn. What does Saturn says, and is Saturn activated? Because Saturn Antardasha is going on. Mercury Mahadasha and Saturn Antardasha. So again this person is going through pain. What kind of pain? In this case, reason of pain is struggle in daily routine, chronic disease. Look at the Saturn script. It is giving pain, but the reason is 6th house and 8th house. So Mercury shows 6, 8 and 12, complete combination of pain. Here the pain is due to disease, due to illness, and that too chronic illness. Right now Saturn Antardasha is going on. So till Saturn is in Aquarius sign, Saturn script is working. We see 5th house towards end. So this is a saving grace. But when Saturn will move to Pisces, then Jupiter script will be active. And just see Saturn will move to 8th house. So Jupiter script from 8th house will start working. So not a good time for health. And remember, when Saturn is giving pain, then this planet has a harsh way of teaching lessons. It delays the results. And when it gives, it actually wants you to detach yourself from its position house. Saturn is in 8th house with Sun. This is a house of chronic diseases. Planets in 8th house actually gives you a chance to generate problems. Nich dosha. So one can do such karma that can give chronic illness, that like you can neglect your health. So very few people can escape from this situation because it is a dark house, and only that person who is connected with higher self and detached from the worldly things and more into knowing the unknown or the hidden knowledge. He is more into the hidden knowledge. He wants to know the truth. Because he is in pain, so he wants to know certain secrets of his life and even about his past life. Then he will conquer and get a chance to reinvent himself. See, Saturn teaches you a lesson on discipline, commitment and responsibility. It gives a fear of death. So slow moving planet will give prolonged disease. So how you can make the best of this timeline? See, if Saturn involves 8-12 houses, he will get relief when he listens to others' emotions. Think of welfare for others, not about yourself. In this case, Star Lord is Ketu. So activate Ketu in your life. Like start your journey towards spirituality and develop let go attitude. Forgive and forget. This kind of attitude is required at this time. Else Saturn will give pain. So this way you can see painful timeline in the horoscope. See, everyone is on a different journey and will experience different kind of pain in his life. Important is to understand the planet's message, because this is the only remedy that works and will guide you in pain. So this way I've explained how you can mark your painful timeline and then how you can make the best of that time. So you can check your horoscopes and see what does the running timeline says. Is it giving pain? Is there grace at sublord? And what other things you can do to minimize the pain? That is more important. And use the planet significance plus the house significance. And just see to it, what does planet says? Is it helping you? Is it guiding you? And what is the secret behind a combination? Because every planet has one goal, and that is take you towards liberation. So Those who are interested in learning KP Astrology, I am soon starting KP coaching classes. It will be a group of 5. For more details, check the link below. I will be coming up with more videos on KP Astrology. Have a great life.